nigga outside before sunrise. Old school ways, but I'm still a young guy. A real trooper, I be grinding on the front line. Hungry for the money, I'ma eat like it's lunchtime. Really out here, nigga, let's go band for band. Made a lot of transactions, I'm talking hand to hand. Based on the statistics, I never had a chance. Still I sketched a blueprint and I mapped the plan. First case crash, took me in for crack rock. 54th and Duwarty, that was the crack block. Stood solid, never folded like a laptop. Trying to get to school, getting banged on at the dash stop. Can you give me a pistol is what I asked Pops. Late nights walking through the ops on Ascot. Really repping for the team like a mascot. Doing stupid shit, I could've really got my ass shot. Second charge that I caught was a gun case. Got bail money, I ain't got a fundraise. Still remember being broke with a fun day. Overgrind cause debts can't go unpaid. So I'm serving like way to serve lunch trade. The 2 doors a Challenger, not a Mustang. Chop them down like a barber, it was one phase. Cameras everywhere, we gon' flush it if they come raid, nigga.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Young Woo back with another On The Block reaction here on the Block News, man. Y'all already know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, man. Not later, but right now. Also, hit that hype button, man. I see a lot of y'all been pushing that hype button. I appreciate y'all, man. I need y'all to run the likes up, man. Run the hypes up. All that, man. Today we back with another Warren Cali video, and the title of this one is "A Girl Set Him Up to Be Killed by the Hoovers." The story of Speedy from Rollin, Crip. So that, you know, just the title alone, that motherfucker's eye catching, and to hear it, you feel me, it's ear catching. You know what I'm saying? So of course I had to react to this, man. Warren Cali, stay dropping that heat. Y'all know I fuck with his content. As I said in prior reactions, I have been subscribed to his channel for many years now. But listen, kids, stay out the streets. It ain't what you think. It's all an illusion, full of confusion. Stay out the way, let us see another day. You feel me? Use your brain. Don't be out here thinking with your dick. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's many niggas that lost their lives thinking with they dick. You feel me? I think that's one of the main sources of survival. You feel me? That's a big determination of life and death, because thinking with your dick could put you in a life and death situation. You feel what I'm saying? And me, by using my brain first and having self-control and not thinking, ooh, I'm getting some pussy, or just, you know, not fully thinking things through, it has kept me out of a lot of situations. You feel me? And it put a lot of niggas in situations when they think that way. You know what I'm saying? So remember, homies ain't homies. You feel me? You gotta have discernment with these women. You feel me? Because, you know, a lot of dudes look at women as neutral. Even if they from your opposition, they look at them as neutral because they're female. Female's not really a threat, and they think it what they did. You feel me? Well, at least they think females aren't a threat. But as by this title, you could see females could be a big threat. You feel me? Especially if they're gonna put you in a position to get your ass killed. But listen, we finna get this shit going, man. Let's get it.
Welcome back to another episode of Warren Cali. In this episode, I will detail the tragic story of a Rollin 100 Crip who lost his life. The Hard Time Hustler Crips are a collective of gangs from both the west side and the east side of South Central. On the east side, you got the 7-8 and the 8-8 Hustler Crips, and on the west side, you got the 10 Trey and the 10-4 Hustler Crips, which are most known for being a part of the Rollin 100 Crip Alliance. The Hard Time Hustler.
There are a couple of Hustler Crip sets, you feel me, but I'm not sure if the Hustler Crip car is one car like how the neighborhood car is, or the Gangster Crip car. You feel me? Like I said, I view Rollins and neighborhoods, Rollin' O's and neighborhoods, that's the same shit to me. Every blood, every Pyro, nigga, every Hoover, nigga, every gang that ain't a Rollin' O or neighborhood view a Rollin' O and neighborhood as the same. So it's best y'all stay running together. I'm just saying. You feel what I'm saying? But every Hustler Crip, I never known for niggas to push a car as far as Hustler Crip. Like you got Hustler Crips on the west side, but I'm not sure how tied they are in with the Hustler Crips on the east side. You know, me, the only Hustler Crip that I really heard about, you know, as far as that's popular or got a little fame to him, is Mr. CR. You know, outside of that, I think I did a reaction on the Hustler Crip, but I don't know too many Hustler Crips that push a car like that. At least it's not known to me. If y'all know, let me know in the comments. But listen, man, we finna get this shit back going. Let's Get it.
Hustlers on the west side have history dating back to the 80s. With their location and their alliances, they will be rivals to gangs like all the Inglewood Bloods and Paul Ruse, along with Crip gangs like the Shotgun Crips and Gardena, along with Gangster Crips and the Hoovers. The Hard Time Hustler Crips are the gang that Clayton Shuford, also known as Speedy, would claim. But Speedy had history and ties to the east side of South Central, and to be exact, gangs like the East Coast Crips. He's even seen in one of Spider-Look videos as a kid. He will also attend Charles Drew Middle School, which many young East Coast Crips would attend. But Speedy eventually landed on the west side, and he would attend Washington High School, which is located in the hundreds, in an area he later started repping. And the gang he started repping exactly was the 10-4 Hard Time Hustler Crips. By all accounts, Speedy was said to be a good dude and had a lot of love from all over. He also played football at Washington High School. He was on the varsity.
And I never went to Washington, but Washington High School is home of the Crips. You know, so if a nigga was already grew up around Crips, went to school with Crips, you know, neighborhoods, and then he go end up being from a hood that's part of the Rollin car anyway, you know, that ain't hood hopping or nothing, you feel me? That just, you know, high school year, that's when you realize where you want to be from. Niggas start banging in middle school, high school anyway. So it makes sense. He grew up around Crips, and then once you get to high school, you make a decision to become from a Crip hood. Especially now, you dig in the females filling the gang members. You know, Washington Prep is, like I said, home of the Crips. I think Hoovers go there. If I'm not mistaken, Hoovers go there, neighborhoods go there, Rollins go there, you know, especially the Hundreds go there for sure. You know what I'm saying? So that school is dominated by Crips. So if a nigga gonna make a decision, that'll be the time to make a decision. I'm just saying. But listen, man, let's get this shit back going. And plus, on top of that, you know, the West Side, to me, it's more money, more resources on the West Side. It's more fun on the West Side. You know, it's more fly shit going on the West Side. Motherfuckers got property. Here on the East Side, there's probably a few motherfuckers with money, but West Side where it's at, that's at least from me being from the East Side, that's what we always believe. Like I said, as soon as a nigga got an opportunity to move or get some bread, they go straight west. You know what I'm saying? Baldwin Hills on the west. You know what I'm saying? So it's money that way. But listen, man, we're finna get this shit back going. Let's get it.
Team started in 2011. Speedy played positions like wide receiver, defensive back, and linebacker. Speedy graduated from Washington High School in 2013. Soon after, he started his first semester at Southwest College. By many accounts, Speedy was doing everything he could do to give himself a chance in life and the opportunity to make it. He even started taking a rap career serious.
I'm coming up from the hundreds, boy, you know we got it. And if you want the beef, you know I'm really about it. Say you with the business, boy, you hide it, come up out the closet. And I'ma show you pussy niggas how to get it poppin', saying this and that. But the homies in the cut, finna tear it up, And just some months ago, a nigga got packed out. Like 50 niggas and still didn't get maxed out. I should've brought the heater with me, but everything happened for a reason. But shit, I still had Jesus with me. You in the streets, nigga, you all runs. Boy, you better run, cause I'm coming with these beats, nigga. Always on supply shit. I'm on the pilot. Every nigga in my circle run with his violent. Come to the hood, boy, you know we get it poppin'. They can't knock us, the cops can't stop us.
But by 2014, his life was cut short. June 5th, 2014, near South Vermont Avenue and West 91st Street, deputies responded to a call of a gunshot victim in the area around 5:30 a.m. LAPD found Speedy in a dark color Ford Mustang with multiple gunshot wounds. The car was last seen going eastbound on West 91st Street before colliding with a center divider on South Vermont Avenue. Witnesses heard loud arguing in the area, followed by multiple gunshots. Police.
So I'm gonna say this, you know, Speedy being from Hundreds and getting killed on 91st in Vermont, you know, but he was in a car too, so it's kind of like, was you trying to slide on your ops? You know, because it ain't got to the part where it said the girl set him up yet. Was, you know, somebody texting you acting like a girl. Then when you pulled up, they just started letting off where you realize it was a setup. You know, because that's a no-no. But he was only 18. Like, when niggas young, niggas gonna make these kind of mistakes. You know, but this channel right here on the Block News, I'm here to help you prevent these mistakes. You feel me? If you a young nigga, I don't give a fuck if you 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, you could soak this game. You could utilize, you feel me, these seeds I'm planting in your head. Man, don't ever pull up to your ops to go see a girl. that as dangerous as it is for you to be in your opposition hood, the female know that. We all from LA. You know, we all in this warfare. We all know it's dangerous. You had a female come see you. You feel me? And I would recommend you have her meet you at a public place, and you probably scoop her like that, and y'all could possibly maybe go to a secured hotel. But even situations like that could be dangerous, man. You just gotta be vigilant and militant, man. That's my shit. Vigilant and militant. Nigga always on point. I'm always looking for danger, and I'm always ready to handle that danger. You know what I'm saying? But it's best to stay out the way of danger. You recognize a threat, you know, you gotta either fight or flight. You gotta be prepared to attack that threat or go head on with that threat, or you gotta know when to like, nah, I ain't ready for that threat. I could get ambushed. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't matter if you keep that thing on you. If the plan is to ambush you as soon as you pull up, nigga ain't that motherfucker prepared. Motherfucker pull up to a location, nigga just air it out. Nah, that's why sometimes you gotta circle the block. Sometimes you gotta have you gotta second guess it. Like, should I really do this shit? Is this shit worth it? Is the pussy that good? Like, is this gonna be my last time getting some pussy? Like, or am I gonna even get the pussy? Like, I don't know why I've always thought like this. I think I really internalize like movies and shit. Like, I'm an artist, I rap, so you know I can see a movie and get inspired to make music. You feel me? It'll have some, you know, a little sauce from the movie, cause I painted like a picture like a movie, but it, you know, have a little drops of my life up into my raps. You know what I'm saying? But that's another thing I was gonna say. Bro can rap, bro got flow. But as I'm listening to it, cause I'm an artist, everything he said was the truth. You know what I'm saying? Everything he rapped was something that really occurred. He really got packed out, but he didn't get maxed out. The cops really ain't trying to stop the hunters. They really can't stop it. Like, it's clearly they've been around for so long. So I think that's one of the reasons why, you know, the laws is set up to where they could use our raps against us. You know, I'm even mindful of that. I try to make sure I ain't saying nothing that can incriminate myself in my rap. You feel me? Because if something was to occur or something did occur, then, you know, I know the police gonna use that shit against me. Because like I said, me just listening to his raps, he ain't say nothing too volatile or too gruesome. You feel me? He was spitting like a motherfucker. But, you know, it's just a thought that came across my mind. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, kids, stay out the streets. It ain't what you think. It's all an illusion full of confusion. Stay out the way. Let us see another day. But listen, finna get this shit back going, man. Let's get it.
Says Speedy was pronounced dead at 5:49 a.m. that morning. With the area he was killed in, many speculate he was killed by the Hoovers. With Speedy being in their turf, many believe a girl set him up. Speedy's mom recalled the last time she saw him alive was in the wee hours of that fateful morning, when he said that he was going to hang out with a female friend. Another friend spoke of how he and Speedy will always be together, and he remembered speaking to Speedy that night, and he said he was going to meet up with a female. The circumstances of his death are suspicious by relatives and close friends, and no one was ever arrested for this crime. Hundreds of students from Washington High School, teachers, and family members crammed into the Union Missionary Baptist Church on 110th Street in Watts. His death was a big loss for his family and also his community. Speedy was just 18 when his life was cut short. His case has never been solved.
But listen, man, there you have it, man. A girl set him up to be killed by the Hoovers, the story of Speedy from Rollin Crips. I don't know, this story sounds familiar. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I've seen this video of it. Maybe Respectable Rants or maybe even Rap News Street Politics. They probably did a video on him. I probably did a reaction on it before. If so, this will be, you know, on my backup channel. You know, I ain't got them channels for no reason, so make sure y'all subscribe to them. I usually collab with all my YouTube channels when I post a video and shit like that. But kids, man, like I said, don't think with your dick, nigga. On my mama, the pussy ain't that good. Bitch that really wanna give you some and care about you, nigga, she gon' she's gonna make sure not to put you in a dangerous situation, in a peaceful situation, so you could get it. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit that like, hit that hype button, hit that notification bell, man. Not later, but right now. Also subscribe, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Young Woo, and this is On the Block News.
I be on the block like when crack first hit. If I'm feeling iffy, then my gag gon' spit. I am not a rapper, I don't cap about shit. Dope boy, state of mind, I'ma trap till I'm rich. I be outside like when crack first hit. If I'm feeling iffy, then my gag gon' spit. I am not a rapper, I don't cap about shit. Dope boy, state of mind, I'ma trap till I'm rich. First nigga outside before sunrise. Old school ways, but I'm still a young guy. A real trooper, I be grinding on the front line. Hungry for the money, I'ma eat like it's lunchtime. Really out here, nigga, let's go band for band. Made a lot of transactions, I'm talking hand to hand. Based on the statistics, I never had a chance. Still I sketched a blueprint and I'm out the plan. First case crash, took me in for crack rock. 54th and Duwarty, that was the crack block. Stood solid, never folded like a laptop. Trying to get to school, getting banged on at the dash stop. Can you give me a pistol is what I ask pops. Late nights walking through the ops on Ascot. Really repping for the team like a mascot. Doing stupid shit, I could've really got my ass shot. Second charge that I caught was a gun case. Got bail money, I ain't got a fundraise. Still remember being broke with a fun day. I overgrind cause debts can't go unpaid. So I'm serving like way to serve lunch trade. The 2 doors a Challenger, not a Mustang. Chop them down like a barber, it was one phase. Cameras everywhere, we gon' flush it if they come raid. Nigga on the block like when crack first hit. If I'm feeling iffy, then my gag gon' spit. I am not a rapper, I don't cap about shit. Dope boy, state of mind, I'ma trap till I'm rich. I be outside like when crack first hit. If I'm feeling iffy, then my gag gon' spit. I am not a rapper, I don't cap about shit. Dope boy, state of mind, I'ma trap till I'm rich.